Cool, calm, and clear conditions for our Monday morning. Beautiful weather for us. Mostly clear, like I mentioned. Chilly though, 27 degrees in Boise. Feels like 20. That wind chill will get you. So there is a little bit of wind, which is making it feel cooler than it actually is. 75% humidity. And so we're actually going to be seeing some rain in the valley. Not today, not tomorrow, but Wednesday, and we'll break that down here in just a minute. But first, let's take a look at the current temperatures across the board. Like I mentioned before, 27 degrees in Boise, so mid to upper 20s in across the Treasure Valley. -9 degrees in Stanley, so much colder in the mountains. 10 degrees in Haley, 11 in McCall. And if you're waking up in the mountains this morning, you might be experiencing just a little bit of snow. And if you are seeing any snow anywhere else that I might have missed, feel free to send me a picture. I'd love to share it on my Facebook page, Natasha Williams News. 11 degrees in Twin Falls, and our neighbors in Oregon also seeing some pretty chilly temperatures, mid to upper 20s there as well. So our neighbors in Oregon and our mountain areas in some places, McCall, Cascade, Baker City, and Burns, they're under a winter storm watch until Wednesday at 5 o'clock. Now let's take a look at when exactly that'll roll in. Like I mentioned, that spattering of snow in some areas of the mountains, some parts of the Treasure Valley, our neighbors getting hit as well. But as we move into Wednesday, early morning into Wednesday, check this out. Snow in the mountains, snow hitting our neighbors in Oregon, and rain all through the Treasure Valley into Mountain Home. Twin Falls not really seeing a whole lot, possibly some snow, but not really much as far as rain in Twin Falls. So moving through Wednesday, a little bit later into Wednesday morning, Ontario likely going to see a rain-snow mix. The Treasure Valley going to get pounded with rain all throughout the day, and possibly even into Thursday. This particular model doesn't show that, but it's likely going to continue, and that's going to be pushed from the coast by some pretty decent winds that we're going to be seeing. Goodness, I can't talk this morning. So for the next 6 hours for our Treasure Valley forecast, 27 degrees pretty much across the board, cool and cloudy conditions. It's not really until 10 o'clock in the morning, 29 degrees, that we start seeing a little bit of a warm up, reaching our high a little bit later in the afternoon, 11 o'clock, 31 degrees. So we don't even really start to hit above freezing until almost noon likely. So looking at your conditions for the Treasure Valley, like I mentioned, cloudy conditions, 38 degrees in Vail and Weezer, 38 in Caldwell, 37 in Boise. So chilly conditions for most of the Treasure Valley. So if you are getting outside, make sure you bundle up if you're not particularly fond of the cold. Over in the West Central Mountains, cloudy conditions. It's not until Wednesday that we're really going to start seeing some serious precipitation. Looking over into the West Central Mountains, 25 degrees in McCall, 27 in Cascade. Keep in mind that winter storm watch that I mentioned before. Over in the East Central Mountains, partly cloudy conditions, 20 degrees in Stanley, and a chance of snow for a little bit of the East Central Mountains. So keep that in mind as you're in the higher elevations. Over in the Magic Valley, 33 degrees, about mid to upper 30s for the Magic Valley, partly cloudy, and as per usual in the Magic Valley, some light winds as well. Taking a look at our extended forecast, like I mentioned before, cool and cloudy conditions for Monday, and maybe a chance of the sun on Tuesday. Wednesday, those winds are going to bring in some pretty ugly weather if you're not a fan of the rain and snow mix that we'll be experiencing, but maybe a break for our weekend on Sunday. And we'll break that down and we'll keep an eye on it throughout the week.